So I'm here. Got my nephew. He just got out of school. I went on a run, and I'm just here thinking. This the title of this video probably might be like moving on or something. And I just gotta start really pressing the record button like on my MacBook until I can get my SD card reader because I ordered it last week and it was supposed to be here by now, but it's not. It's Thursday, January the 8th, 3:13, and I'm grateful for this experience. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to God for my breath, for my sight, for my ears, uh, to be able to witness all of one's expression, all of my vessel, and the vessels around me. So many expressions to admire. But I was just sitting here talking to myself about like jealous spirits, envious spirits, bitter spirits. And I too was once or embodied a jealous spirit or an envious spirit or just was bitter or resentful of myself, my past aspects, the character that I embody and what I attach my character to and how other people's how other people's perception or projections onto me made me feel the way that I feel and how I internalize my experience. Just even like just with racism, you know what I mean, and just where that stemmed from, and the roots to that, and what spirits are attached to that. And honestly, bro, when you retrace past history and can see the reoccurring patterns, you can acknowledge one's archetype. Like you can acknowledge just someone's intentions and what they're here for. I used to follow, certain content creators on, certain platforms, and I would just study them. I would just study them, study how they communicate, study how they breathe, study their eyes, because you can see one's sincerity within their eyes, like, and how many times do they blink? If their shoulders are rise, and you can tell whether somebody's stretched, whether somebody is expanding and contracting their lungs, and how, like, the duration between their sentences and how they pause, and you can just pick up on one's fight or flight responses just from how they talk. I don't know if y'all can see me. Just from how they talk. And I was just recently called a prophet, which I took as a compliment. I didn't really internalize that concept of a prophet. Or I feel like we all are sent here to learn, to study our existence, to also be childlike, imaginative, and just create beautiful art. And that's what I feel like everyone's expression is art, is vibrations, is frequencies. But honestly, I also study, like, the people, the influencers that I used to follow. I studied their posts, their affirmations. Say you went to like somebody's close friends or whatever, like what they project in their life, what they internalize in their life, what they come to me with, like the information. Sometimes I'm like, what can I do with this? I can put it in a poem. I can talk about it on here. I can put it in a song. I can spread that wisdom, but of course, some people keep things confidential and personal to them, dear to them, sacred to them. But I just find it strange how, like, you can connect with some creators and they just hate you, or not even hate you, but love you and secretly resent you. And sometimes, like, sincerity, transparency, it would take a relationship far. Just tell somebody, like, not even just project, but reflect to them. Like, reflect to them how they make you feel. Reflect to them, like, what you feel like you lack being around them. sometimes that clarity can usher in new experiences. Like, it's some things that you do that they might admire, but they don't know how to express that admiration because they feel like it's something within them that they lack. When no, like all you have to do is take within that what you felt from that and put it in like a frame, put it in something that you can just refine over time so that you can grow with that. Like, purge. You gotta grow. You gotta experience bitterness. You gotta experience jealousy, envy, like all of these dynamical experiences where there's contrast, there's some form of warfare happening. But within that, it like magic, miracles unfold. We have to stop internalizing our experiences and start transmuting them. Start recalibrating it. Start just fertilizing these places, these blank spaces. Like, letting people know how you feel, what's on your conscience, will bring about so many beautiful experiences, and you can just learn so much from just observing, from being quiet, from just being in a quiet room, dark room, being in water in a dark room. Oh my gosh. Like, I thought swimming was one thing, but just being in a dark space where there's nothing happening, like, there's no noise, there's no entities, no, like, cleanse the space, clear the atmosphere, set the intentions, and then have your trip, have your experience, and listen to your body. Listen to what your body is telling you, because it's some things that you just don't see yet until you listen, until you, like, recalibrate, attune. Like, like a radio, like, you have to tune into certain satellites and certain, like, energy centers and spaces to receive some service, some cellular service, some radio service, some way of communication, receiving. Like, you have to have hair receptors. You have to let these hormones and bacteria seep through your pores and let it sit on your pores, and then let your receptors receive that information. I've been learning so much, and we all are. We all are learning this, and it's just beautiful, bro. To see past just the struggle, to see the beauty in adversity, but to also like rise above that and evolve, and see how these systems play a huge role in just existence. There's order at play, there's systems at play, there's hierarchy. And until some spaces are dismantled of corruption, there'll forever be this resistance and push and pull to express all of yourself. Because some people feel like they're limited. Some people feel like there's this wall and there's nothing that they can do. When honestly, all it takes is a perspective shift. All it takes is for you to trip over a crack on the side of the road, and for you to just come to present and to wake up, be present, like, and then you can see. Then you can see everything, all of the symbology. You can see it all. Because it's within you. It's nothing outside of you. Trust and believe that. It's within you. Even one's just confirmation from receiving validation externally. It's not even that. It's just the receiving the clarity from that confirmation. Like, okay, I'm on the right path. It's the receptivity. It's the seeing the value in all of it, all of the experience. I just text somebody, who I haven't talked to in like a week. Just thinking about more than what I was thinking about, And some people might maybe like, just keep moving forward, don't regress. When I see the value in all of my experience, I'm abundant. So you got to stop like seeing like a backtrack as like a regress, or a like ground zero. Like, no, it's not a ground zero. It's a receptivity. It's a calling. And when you listen to your gut, when you have pure intentions, everything works out for you. And that's what I've been witnessing in my life. I thought that I was just neglecting myself, or don't even know why I thought that. Maybe because I thought that I was pouring too much of my energy into others. Maybe that's true, maybe not. But I don't gatekeep. I don't hold things to myself. Because I feel like that takes away from others' experience. Because I'm already receiving. I'm already abundant. It's nothing that I lack. I just need other tools to do the other things that I want to do. But I'm already here, and God has already assured me my purpose. And God is within me. And so within you, like, just so within us all. Even those that are in karmic cycles and don't know how to shift, don't know how to pivot, don't know how to change things up to receive refined results. It all just takes perspective shift to live your most richest life, to be in your most richest season. It just takes a perspective shift, and then you'll just be back to a clear channel. Like, I remember when I couldn't talk or have the words to express myself, or even felt within me that I was worthy of expressing this, because I thought that I was contradicting my own experience. It be that deep, to where you create those limitations for yourself. Nobody's in your way. Even somebody that's yelling at you, all you need to do is duck, probably roll, do something peculiar, and put them off. Do something odd. Do something that's out of course. Like, do something that's very off-putting to one. That way you have the free leverage to do something that they probably would have expected, but 9 times out of 10 was uncertain of your response to like that comeback. After you do what you do, your response, like, the comeback needs to be strong, needs to be certain, needs to be spectacular. It just needs to be divine, and you need to know who you are in these spaces, because niggas will have you deviating off of your path. And sometimes you just gotta check that one, check that one, check that one, check that one, and you know what I mean? Say collectively, we're here to do this, and if I can't do this, I will do it somewhere else. And that's just how it has to be. You gotta stand on just your integrity and what you know your purpose is. And I'm gonna do these videos a lot more. I'm in a very open space, and I'm going to forever be uploading videos. So this is just what I enjoy doing. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy curating spaces. I enjoy breathing. I enjoy feeling free in my body. I just recently realized I like skating too. My brother used to skate often, and I realized I love skating too. I just didn't have my rhythm, or knew that I had the rhythm, because apparently I always had rhythm. Apparently I always had soul, and just didn't realize it. But I just want to learn how to skate. Like, swimming was great, and I'm gonna still be swimming in things, because I want to eventually surf. But I want to learn how to skate, because I want to be around my culture. I want to go to the rink and vibe out to music, and be around my culture, my family, because there's family everywhere. Like, how could you deny yourself of this experience? So, deviate from the path of destruction and integrate more of harmonious practices in your life, and see the value in all of your experience. I love you. I'm Tre'Von, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.